Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. I got a treat for me. Something cool to show you. These are some medium hot peppers I got from Charley and Jesse Orr. Very nice guys, man. I did a review of some super hot. In fact, hang on one sec. Let me show you something. This is an identical jar of super hots that I got from Charley Orr. The last one I opened, and I kid you not, I ate almost the whole thing in one day. And these are super hots, really, really hot. I loved them, man. They went bye-bye fast. So I got another. They're so kind. Listen, on this show, you guys, I always tell you, you'll see me do reviews of professional products from companies where they reach out to me. Sometimes it's a professional company where I just buy the product and do the review myself. Sometimes it's a gift. And sometimes it's somebody who's a hobbyist who aspires to go pro. I'm not sure if Charley and Jesse want to go pro. I would urge them to, because everything I've had so far that they've done has been really, really neat. So today I'm going to be reviewing these. Now, the Super Hots were fantastic. I mean, and I said in the previous video, there's so many different Super Hots. If I read the list to you, you'd be blown away. I did it in the previous video. It took a minute to get through the list. I could not discern one pepper from the other. I mean, even if it was yellow like that one, I wouldn't be able to say it's a yellow, I couldn't tell that they're pickled. They all kind of assume the same flavor. They kind of just a swirl of super hot. But they were really amazing and very, very hot. These are medium super hots, or excuse me, it's a contradiction in terms. These are medium peppers, all right, pickled. And I'm very excited about it. Let me see if he says anything else about it. One jar of pickled medium hots. Okay, here we go. In the medium hots, here's what we have in here. We have Habanero Lightning, Caribbean Seasoned Powder, Chapeau Frade, and Amarillo. Those are the mediums in this one. Kind of excited about it. So I want to thank you guys. And in the previous video, Charley's a really great guy. And he said in the previous video he omitted, accidentally just didn't think to let me know that Jesse, his son, was an integral part of their operation. So, oh, I love that sound. It's interesting, they smell like super hots. All right. No, I didn't bring a fork or a spoon. The trusty blade. People always ask me what this knife is. This is like the official pod cutting and box opening knife of the Chase the Heat channel. This is a Microtech Ultratech. Some places they're illegal. Where I live, it's not. It's a great. I kind of got the wrong blade. It's double bladed. I kind of wish I had just gotten a single edge, but the nice thing about this is when it's sharp, I use one edge. When it starts to get dull, I use the other edge. So anyway, I'm going to use this to get these out. But thank you, Charley and Jesse, for sending these to me. I'm going to eat a few of these right now and tell you what I think. I'm very excited about that. I'm sorry I forgot my fork, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, guys, listen, at the end of the video, right about here, you're going to see a pepper floating. That's the Chase the Heat floating pepper. When you click on it, it becomes our pepper. Please do that. That is my motive. I say this all the time, but the motivation for me to keep making these is knowing that people care, knowing that people like it, and they keep watching. The minute I feel people don't want to watch these videos anymore, I'm done. Right now, people like watching them. So clicking on this is a barometer that lets me know people still like it. So click on that pepper if you want. You become part of the Scoville squad. Click on the bell when you click on that pepper, and you won't miss any of these because we'll notify you. But thank you, Charley and Jesse Orr, for these medium hot pickled peppers. Got an itch on my head. All right, so I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Wow. Wow. These are delicious. Wow, these are so good. You know, the last ones I had, the Super Hots, they were not for the faint of heart. So the last peppers he gave me, if you're not a real chili head, you would have had a problem with them. These are so good. Even a non-chili head would find these warm, but would still like these. Mmm. Oh. Shouldn't put my knife away. This is one of those products I could eat in one sitting. Oh. I'm sorry. I forgot you were there for a minute. I'll stop. Mmm. Wow. These are delicious. I love super hot anything. And I like heat, a lot of it. But I'm not the guy who only has to have it hot. These are fantastic. Want to hear a prediction? I'm like a mind reader all of a sudden. I'm a clairvoyant. Let me tell you what's going to happen. These will not make it to the end of the day. I don't think they will. Golly, they taste good. Just a great pickled flavor, and they're medium hot. The heat for me, maybe a 1. You know, for a non-chili head, it would be around 4 or 5 probably. Probably 5 for a non-chili head, middle of the road. But fantastic and really, really delicious. Beautiful, too. Isn't that just so pretty? Oh, see that one right there? I need to eat that one. And then I'll stop until I turn the camera off, and then we eat the rest of them. Oh. You know what? Do a little comparison while we're here, because I do have this bottle of Super Hots. The other bottle, the other jar didn't last long at all. Okay. Now, these are, yeah, you know what? I said this smelled like Super Hots. Now that I have them both open, absolutely, this smells way hotter. But let me have one of the Super Hots just kind of give you a comparison. Way hotter. Boy, what a fantastic. If you look at all the different colors of pods, and beautiful green pod there, and a red pod, and a yellow pod. Fantastic. I love pickled peppers. Boy, I'll tell you something. If you guys, you know, they're hobbyists right now, I'm going to put a link in the description box for them. Maybe you can work out a trade or something. But they're fantastic, and they taste really, really good. The heat on this one isn't searing, but twice as hot as this, that's for sure. This is probably like a 3 on my scale. Pepper burp, excuse me. My apologies. Yeah, these on my scale, this should be like maybe a 1. This might be a 3. So it's easily twice as hot. For a non-chili head, this should be probably a 7. They're warm. But what they are is fantastic. So here's what you guys can do. If you know, the neat thing, this is kind of, you know what Chasetheheat is? It's almost like your connection to the super hot chili world. Everything you see me eat, you can get if you want to. Do you know that? Sometimes you can walk into a grocery store and buy it. These you may not. But in every single video I do, in the description box, you'll see a link to the person who sent me those, whatever product I'm reviewing. So, if these look great and you're sitting there going, oh, he's so lucky, I'm jealous of Johnny. You know what? Go to the description box, click the link for Charley Orr. And in a period of time, you can have a couple of jars of these. If you do, listen, I always tell you this. I love making these videos. I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys. I feel like we have this cool connection. We're all growing and learning together, and we're all kind of chasing the heat at our own pace, but we're all chasing it. I love sharing you my thoughts on products that I have. But you know what? I tell you this all the time. I get tickled to death when you guys tell me the products you're chasing, the heat you're chasing. I think that's so cool. It's a little give and take sort of a thing. So if you're able to get some of these, please do me a favor. Go to the comment section on this video and let me know what you think of them. If you got some pickled super hot, tell me your story. That's what this is about. But thank you, Charlie and Jesse. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys are wonderful. I've got more stuff from you guys to review coming up. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. So go to the description box. Talk to them if you want. Get some of these pickled peppers. But when you do, tell me what you think of it. Right here, like I said in the beginning, is my pepper. Click on that pepper right here, and it is our pepper. Become part of the Scoville squad. The Scoville squad. Means the world to me when you do that. If you don't want to miss any of these videos, you don't have to click on the bell when you click on that pepper, and we will notify you when we upload new ones. Thank you for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.